Hello, 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 Kevin here. How are you doing? I hope you are well. I'm unfortunately a bit under the weather today. I think I ate something bad, which is never good. But I wanted to talk to you briefly today, because, I'm trying to make videos every day. I wanted to share, and I've put some links in the description of the last few videos that I've done, but there is now a subreddit dedicated entirely to me, /r/CheersKevin, and there's a link in the description for that. I'm interested in, so I didn't set this up, it was set up by Reddit user, name escapes me, .isawesome.com. I apologize. But yeah, so it is set up, and I'm excited that this exists because Reddit, I think, is a wonderful place to actually have discussions, but I think it's probably important before asking people to jump over there, to point out, to address kind of the elephant in the room, is Reddit's terrible reputation. So Reddit has obviously been in the news for having witch hunts over their CEOs and bad and distasteful subreddits and that sort of thing. So the idea is really that you subscribe to a bunch of different communities and then you get content surfaced based on those particular topics, which I think is interesting and distinct from most social media, where basically you subscribe to people and depending on what hat they have on. If you were to follow me on Twitter, sometimes I'm going to be sharing out random things about code. Sometimes I'm sharing out things about videos. Sometimes I'm sharing, and there's very little overlap, and it becomes weird because here's the thing that I want to talk about, but it's also if a lot of people follow me on Twitter back when I was doing coding talks, and so then for me to talk about video stuff is a bit weird, and it's why are you in my feed, and vice versa. It's why am I talking about Haskell when you like my videos? That doesn't make a lot of sense. But the thing about Reddit is that you subscribe to kind of the various communities that you're interested in, and then you get links and text posts that people share on those particular topics. Reddit is fairly ugly in that if you are not in that some of the default subreddits that you may be subscribed to may show up content that is not particularly pleasant or not stuff that you want to see all the time. But if you're good about, I think, going and pruning and unsubscribing from all of the default subreddits, and then you kind of build up a community of areas that a community of subreddits that you like to see content from, and I think that's really cool because you can kind of share information specific to things. There's a subreddit for KOS, for the mod that I've been using in my video series, or video programming series, I should say. There's a Kerbal Space Program subreddit. There's a Food for Thought subreddit. There's a subreddit about anything that you want to talk about. So yes, community is scary, but the thing that I do like is that you really can kind of restrict what parts of the what parts of the site you engage with. And I think that's cool, and I like that, and I really like the way that the comments are threaded, and I think that it's a great way to have discussion and conversation. So, I'm not feeling great, so I don't have a ton to talk about, but I just wanted to say that subreddit exists. I'd love it if you hopped over there, and feel free to kind of share out anything that you think is interesting, or that you think we should all talk about, or anything like that, or even just say hi, because starting up new communities is weird, and I'm not entirely sure how to seed it and get it going. So if you have something to say, please do say it. If not just because you want to say it, but also because as soon as you start actively doing stuff on the subreddit, then it will encourage other people to feel like they're not just shouting out into a void. So yes, that's what I have to say. I hope that you're having a great day, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Cheers.